Welcome everyone to Soaring Sounds today. I'm going to make sure that photo is on me so everyone can see me. There we are. All right. Yes, all right. So today we're going to work on legato, but I think we're also going to sort of try to add some energizing into this because I think that might be helpful. So to start out, if you could, wherever you are safely, I'm going to do this seated, but you can do it standing. If you just kind of round your spine, I won't go too far today, just kind of let it round a little bit like this. And then in this position, we're going to take 3 deep breaths in and out. You can watch if you don't quite know how this goes. So breathe in, spine straightens, and breathe out. Spine rounds. One more in, spine straightens. And then one more out. Spine rounds. Do one on your own in and out. And then not too fast, you can come on back up. Great, we're going to start with some just really easy kind of hum sounds. And then we're going to get things a little more energized. So just getting the vocal started, just kind of ready? And and then we'll go like you're asking a question. And then we'll do one of these. It's like a smiley face. Ready? And we'll do a rainbow. Ready? And very good. And give that hum a little rev. Ready? And now do it in a breathy way. And great. And choose whichever hum suits your purpose the most. And we're just going to hum down on a scale. I'm going to be down here, but you can be up here. It's more comfortable. Ready? And breathe through the nose if you can. Lots of space in the throat. One more. Good. From to ah to e. Ready? And breathe. Let's try it lower. Ready? And try it higher. Ready? Nice. All right, so now we're going to try that again, but first I want to do kind of an energizing exercise. So first thing is stretch up, but resist your stretch as you're stretching up. You can do this seated, but I am going to eventually stand up. And then once everything is fully extended, I'll be headless for a second. You just hold it for about 5 seconds. And then you can gradually release it. Kind of gets the blood flowing really nicely. So now that we've done that, if you've washed your hands, I presume, give yourself a nice massage on your jaw right here. Good. And then maybe go up and massage the temples. And then if you make fists, you can go into the back right here and just kind of push on your sub-occipital muscles. So you can just kind of relax those and just let the jaw kind of hang. Yeah? Good. Then you can bring that down. We'll go back to our exercise. When you go to ah, think of the jaw being in almost the same place and only opening very slightly. Ready? And jaw went a little too far on that ah, but that's okay, we'll keep it. And then take that E and you're going to go really easy on a E. Ready? And great. Let's come way back down here. Let's get that E in like a good solid spot. So we're just gonna do some 5 E onsets. E, 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 E. Ready? And 3. E, 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 E. Great. Now just try the first 2 notes. E. Ready? And E. Great. If it felt like 2 notes, E. Can you make it feel like 1 note and make the first note bigger? Like the notes are balloons, but the first one is a bigger balloon. So like E. Ready? And E. All right, now just slide through the rest of the exercise. E. E. Let's come back to this one. 5 E's. Ready? And E, 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 E. Good. Now we're gonna go E. Ready? And E. Great. I'm gonna do something I do with my students. I'm gonna have you do it 3 times. E, E, E. But each one I want to be a larger yet softer sound. So start maybe medium, then do a large version, then do an XL version. It'll sound like E, E, E. Ready? And go. E, E, E. See if you can take the extra large version for a spin on E. Some pretty big singing on your end. So now we're gonna do one of these more legato exercises. This one goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 5, 1. And again, so before we were going down, it's a little easier to go down, a lot harder to go. So let's get the first 2 notes. Ready? And good. Try it here. Ready? And great. Whole exercise. Ready? And go. Argument, do this one smaller. Ready? And go. Now if you're like me, I felt like I had to do something to make the top note happen. This time, go for your extra large sound. You can check your ribs, make sure they don't collapse in when you start. Keep them out. Ready? And go. next what we call the legato acid test. This one is just, sounds so simple, yaw, but let's give it a try. Ready? And yaw, 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 Great. Now, if you're like me and most singers I know, on that top note, you really want to open your mouth. Yaw. But you hear what happens when I do that? It's like the whole instrument changes. Yaw. So if that's you and you really want to open your mouth, you can bite on your pinky. Yaw. I'll try this down here so that we don't sort of run into too many barriers. Ready? And go. Yaw, yaw, yaw. Great. So if you're doing that and you're like, it's still not working, it could be your breath. So if that's the case, first thing is put your hand on the back of your head and push your head into your hand and your hand into your head. And try this. Yaw, and yaw, yaw. And if the breath is still kind of working with you, you can keep this anchoring in the back of your neck and just do a gentle twist. Yaw, and yaw. People that sing, as you go higher, you're losing the bigness of the sound. So if this is working for you, great. If it's not, don't do it. If this is working for you, great. If not, relax it. If this worked for you, keep it. If not, throw it out. But let's go for that big sound. We're just going to do a few of these on different pitches. Yaw. Ready? Big sound. And yaw. Good, we're going up here. Ready? And yaw. And then really going for one up here. Ready? And yaw. Great. Everyone sigh that one out. And then just because I think it's always kind of fun to mix after we've done such a big open sound, get everyone going, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. We're going to do this on yeah. We'll start a little lower. Ready? And go. Tired, then do another sigh. And then make the softest, tiniest yeah you can. Yeah. Try that. Yeah. Now that's about how much vocal effort you need, and then you just need to narrow the heck out of it. Yeah, 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 so it's there. If you think it's going nasal, yeah, 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 pitch your nose. And if it goes, yeah, 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 then it's nasal. Otherwise, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mine sounds nasal, but it's not. It just has a lot of bright ping to it. We're going back into it. So if this feels high for you, then I would suggest thinking that you're twisting, but you're twisting both ways at once. Engage your back muscles. Breathe slow and go. Ready? And yeah! High C. So if you mixed that, you are in really good shape today. Thank you so much for joining me. I am going to sign off on this recording.